Okay, so today I will be giving the opening address for the social work convention. Dear colleagues, my name is Brianna Jackson, and I will be giving your address today. I am very pleased to be here today to deliver the opening address for the 2019 Social Work Convention. This year's theme is re-examining the theoretical foundations of social work practice. And this is the purpose of the address. So the purpose is to introduce each and every one of you to how theories can guide and promote effective, ethical, and competent social work practice. We also will hear the comparison and contrast of the three major theories of human development, and also be informed on how these theories can relate and be applied to the social work practice. So the definition of a theory, according to Newman and Newman, a theory is a system of ideas that explain observation and contributes to the body of knowledge. So the example I used was the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. And that example basically means like the child may do things or portray things that their parents may have done, in the future, or, in the past, or maybe in the future. Theories can help social workers assess certain problems with their clients. And theories can also help social workers understand their client's ethnic background. So it helps if the client has a problem. Social workers can relate back to these theories and be able to assess their client's problems. And also helps with the ethnic backgrounds, because if a client is from a certain background or culture, they may do things different from the way the social worker may know of doing things. So this will help them be able to help the client, in the way that they do things. Also, moving on to Piaget and Vygotsky's cognitive development. Cognitive development is the process of knowing and then turning it into logic, which helps with reasoning and problem solving. Piaget believed that at each stage, information is not lost. The information is built upon in each stage. The first stage would be the sensory motive intelligence, which is basically from birth to about roughly 18 months. Pre-operational thought is when a child first learns a language to about 6 years old. Concrete operational thought is from the ages of 6 to 12 years old, and formal operational thought is from adolescence to adulthood. Vygotsky believed that culture played a huge role in cognitive development, and he also introduced the pointing method. The pointing method is when a baby may point to his bottle, and then once the caregiver realizes that's what the baby wants, then the caregiver gives it to the baby. So that's basically the baby's first language. Moving on to psychosocial theory. Psychosocial theory has 6 stages, and they are the stages of development tasks, psychosocial crises, a central process for resolving the crisis stage, network of significant relationships, and also the coping stage. In the psychosocial, it is believed that relationships start off small and they eventually grow as you get older. But once you reach adulthood, those relationships begin to decrease again. The psychosexual theory consists of 5 components, and it also talks about the I, ego, and the superego. And the ego tries to satisfy the I and the superego. And just a conclusion, Thanks to everyone that came out to the social work conference. I hope you learned and understood how the theories work and how they promote social work practice and 3 major stages of development and how each stage can be used in social work practice. Let's work as colleagues to incorporate these theories into our social work practice.